Here's a playlist you might like. Jazz for Reading on Amazon Music.
Hello, hello. For some reason, my headset's not working. What's going on here? What's going on here? Let's try that again. There we are. Oh, it doesn't want to work. It doesn't want to work. Okay, we won't be using that. Can you guys hear me? I hope so. It's always something, isn't it? It's always something. How you guys doing? Not sure why my mic is not working, but I guess we'll figure that out tonight. We'll figure it out. How are you all doing? Let me see. Let me get my Instagram people over here. Let me do that real quick. And let's go away with that. Delete that. Here we go. So tonight was great. I had a great night. I was an unexpected night. Something happens unexpectedly, and it was really nice. And I ended up going to see PJ Morton at the Blue Note here in the city, and that was awesome. Had a great night with friends. My buddy came up from Jersey, and we just hung out. That was wonderful to just hang out. And but yeah. So how are you doing on this wonderful evening? It is 11:33. It is 11:33. We'll see who comes into the building today. We will see. We will see for our touch base daily at night. Meanwhile, I'm going to see what's going on with my mic. I don't see the green light on, but the green light should be on. Let me see what's going on here. The green light should be on. And maybe something happened to this. Wait. Green light is on. Let's see. Let's see. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, looks like it's working. It is working now. Nice. Because I like the sound of my voice in the headset. So I got a little more light. I said, you know what? I need a little more light. And so it's on dim as this can get. It should be dimmer, but what the heck? I said, let me put on just a little more light. So anyway, so it's so funny. My buddy calls me up and says, hey, Ron, what are you doing? I said, nothing. He said, hey, I'm coming. He says, I'm coming to New York. Let's do dinner. And then he comes by, I get ready, meet him downstairs, get in the car. We're heading towards this, like trying to find a place to eat. I said, hey, let's go to Brooklyn to eat. He wanted some Caribbean food. So anyway, the Caribbean place that we used to go to has shut down. So we went, he accidentally plugged in another name of a restaurant into the Siri. And then next thing you know, it was at what 30, it was 3rd Street in Manhattan, a place called The Grill. Nice food, good customer service. I had a good time there. And then someone from this community reaches out to me and says, Ron, I know it's last minute, but would you like tickets to the Blue Note? And I was like, well, yeah. Well, I said, well, I'm not in dressed up clothes, which I'm glad I'm glad I did not dress up because there was no dress up people there. Everybody was just hanging out. And everyone looked nice and neat. No one was looking sloppy, but it was that kind of place. So I said, well, let me see. And then she checked and see what the dress code was. And then it turned out that the Blue Note was down the block from 2 blocks down from the restaurant we ate at. And I was like, how crazy is that? And I said to her, excuse me, yes, I'll take the tickets. And that was really great. And I had a great time. PJ Morton was excellent. The band was excellent. It was a good place and it was a good night out. hanging out in the city. The weather was beautiful this evening. And I had a good time at the Blue Note. What's going on, Diva to the Max is in the building. She's the first person in the building tonight. Miss Diva to the Max. Let me just let your greeting linger. Diva to the Max is in the building. Oh, you know what? Did I set up my I didn't even hit the let me hit the now the Instagrammers are included. Yeah, that's what's going because a lot of times the folks don't know I'm on unless they go through Instagram. So anyway, here I am. And let me see here. Join us. That's what it is. Join us on YouTube at RONLOUIS photos. And there we go. I see you over there. I see you, Miss Diane. I see you, Miss Mem. And hey, Mike. Mike Gardoff is on the building. How you doing? Are you still at the college? Are you still working at the college? Anyway, we'll have to do lunch sometime. Hang out. Yes. Maybe one day I'll teach at the school. I don't know. Anything's possible, right? Are you still at the college? Let's see here. Okay, I see. Are you a basketball fan, Ron? Nah, I'm not a basketball fan. I watch basketball however, when I was in the city today, the Knicks were playing and they were in the last round. And as soon as they hit that last shot, the city shouted in a roar. Every bar that was in the village area was lit. Everyone was screaming on the streets, screaming in the bars, screaming in the sports bar, screaming in the restaurants. They were like, the Knicks did it. 1 point gain. What was the point? It was like 91-90. Was it 91-92 or 90-91? I think it was 90-91. Knicks 91. Celtics were 90. Yep, the Knicks won twice in a week. That's a miracle. I'm scared of the Knicks. I am scared of the Knicks. What's up, Hannah? I see Hannah is in the building. She says, hello, Ron and Diva to the Max. And Mr. Bryson is in the building. He says, what's up, Ron? What's up, everybody? And Diva says, the Knicks won. Now, my neighbor and I were in the courtyard just talking for a while. And I said, I need to go upstairs and talk and get to my family, get to my Touch Base Daily family. And I was telling her that I was a child of the Patrick Ewing Knicks, and God bless them. I used to go to the game at Madison Square Garden to check out the Patrick Ewing Knicks. And every time they would choke at the end of the playoffs. Then the last game, it would be like, and then next thing you know, they would be doing great in the game. They're pulling it forward. They're keeping the lead. And then in the last 2 minutes, the Knicks always used to disappoint us, and it was just so bad. So I stopped going to the Knicks games because it was a waste of money. I hate going to a game and see them lose. So I stopped going to the Knicks games years ago. But I still am a New Yorker, and I am still a New York team. I root for all the New York teams. I see here. Hannah says, I was screaming. I was screaming too. Really? Look at you guys screaming for the Knicks. I didn't know you guys were Knicks fans. I did not know that. Bryson says, This Met Gala photos is giving me home. My home is my giving me homework. Well, you know, it's interesting that you would say that. I was like, there were so many photos, and I don't know if you saw the Vogue spread on their page of all the images from the gala. Is spectacular. It is. Can we see it together? I'm just gonna say it. Let's do it for a little bit. We got some time. The Vogue Instagram account is masterly done. It's so good. Vogue, 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 Vogue magazine. Oh, it is so well done. I mean, Vogue outdid themselves. This is a photographer's dream. I don't care what kind of photography you like. You cannot help but be a photographer or love photography and love the Vogue magazine Instagram spread. Shall we, y'all? Shall we indulge together? Bryson says, I saw that. Yes, let me show it to you. Let's look at it together. Ooh, Vogue outdid themselves. Vogue outdid themselves this year. Everything about this event, it's almost like the Super Bowl. When you go black, you don't go back. I mean, look at this. Look at the images. Look at these images. Like once in a lifetime images. These photos are slamming. These photographers rocked. This one's by Photo Dre. Look at this. Look at the photos. It's just, and this, you remember when I did the lesson on yesterday and I was sharing with you, use natural light or use flash so you can get those harsh shadows. Look at, you see the flash, they're using the flash and it's giving that old classic look. Look at that. And look, you see the shadows because they're using the flash. See the shadow of Alicia Keys, right? You see the shadows on the wall because of the harsh flash. It gives that elegant, that timeless look of the old classic photos. Look at that. It is so good. This is so good. Look at these images. It had the nerve to do these all in black and white. Look at this. Oh my goodness. These photos are outstanding. What are you guys saying? You said so many beautiful people. Diva says, so many beautiful people. I love seeing us show up and show out. I'm with you, Diva. Hannah says, yep. TB, hey, TB, I see you in the building. She says, yes. Hannah is laughing. Yes, it's definitely the Super Bowl of fashion, says Bryson. And Diva to the Max says, and nobody does fashion like us. Nobody does it like us. Woo. Man. Look at this. The video, I mean.
Hear me from head to toe. Yes. Oh, let me get my shoulders too. Your phone is not your phone. Right. You gotta like shimmy them shoulders through. Whiskey stick was definitely all right. You don't want to be drunk on a job, you know? But however, if I wasn't, this would have definitely had some liquor in it.
Vogue.
I ain't gonna front, Davon. You make sure you bring a boom box. Okay. Uh-huh.
This is
so
awesome.
I'm walking on that carpet.
That's awesome. Look at this.
one of the things that I really like the most about my career is that there's nothing that I'm tired of. There's nothing I'm sick of. You know, I'm glad I got to do stuff that, you know, that people are still singing 1,000 years later.
Right.
You go.
Is there an
Lucky.
Advil anywhere? Do you have an Advil? Are you fucking serious?
Hi Vogue, it's Alex Kinsani. Come and get ready with me for my first Met Gala.
Yep.
Lord
That's,
have
Met
mercy.
Gala.
Voila. It's my favorite thing. I love the silhouette of it. I think the most, like what it's doing for my body.
How does this speak to the dandyism of it all to you?
Well, because of the zoot suit, I think those stripes are pretty vital to that image. And so adding in a pinstripe with a little zazz to it, instead of doing it printed onto the clothing or however they do it, it's a little sparkle. I think kind of speaks to.
You have to go through this and look at this. I mean, Vogue does it.
It's been tied, but then also it's been sewn in. That way it doesn't really.
Look at that outfit. Look at that outfit.
Yes, it's been tied, but then also it's been sewn in. That way it doesn't really.
Look at them. Look at them. Oh. The looks are so amazing.
You know, a lot of people say we're like golden retriever black.
Okay, I think that was it. Another one. I have to tell you, I do love the black and white. It's so classic and clean. It's just giving you
The
old
outfit kind of
times.
has two sides.
Look at that. She is stunning. Stunning. Man. Vogue is giving you something to look at. I mean, so many people are going to be on their site. They're having so much fun. I love it. I love it.
Rocky, if we can maybe do a solo shot of
Okay, now I know who Rock is. I know who Rock is.
Rihanna, you mind stepping forward?
Look at her. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at the colors. Look at the patterns on this outfit. Oh, this there's just one. They only gave us one. Look at the details. Look at that detailing. Holy moly. Beautiful. These photos are everything. Everything to me. One day, I hope they do this again and I will be photographing it. It's just so beautiful. Look at this. Stunning, just stunning. What are y'all saying over there? And they say here, he said, I love to see it all. And the black men looked regal. You mean as soon as possible, Ron? As soon as possible, yes. Dapper Dan handed Rocky the torch. This is beautiful. Usher is aging very well. He is aging so well. Wow. And I love the layering of the white, like the off-white with the white. Thank you, Diva to the max. Put it in the universe. I'm a believer. If you put something in the universe, say it and you speak it, anything's possible. All things are possible to them that believe. Look at this shot. Look at those shoes. Can I zero in on those shoes? Man, this is what this is why we photograph. This is why photography is so important. Wow. This outfit of her. Well, she's always been a darling for fashion. Always. And this jacket that peels off, that zips down, and then she comes out of it. It's like she's coming out of a box. Like, it's just amazing. This is one of my favorite outfits with her design. He is the designer. And look at all the work that goes in here. Special series portraits, photographer, production design, backdrop mural, music, senior creative producer, editor, gaffer. I don't even know what a gaffer is. Gaffer, Digitech, set assistant. Man. Is that Kiki? Yeah, that's Kiki. Okay. Looking sharp. Oh, another one. Look at these. Look at the texture. She is gorgeous. This is so her. Wow. Wow. What time is that? I don't want to. We gotta make sure we get ready for our game, right? Game night. But this is. Oh, we got time. We got 6 minutes. Okay. We got 6 minutes. Look at that. I mean, like I said, Vogue is giving you photography, beauty. They are not holding back on this whole coverage. Now maybe I'm wrong. I've seen the gala photos before, but I have never seen so much interest in the gala like this one. So 2025 is going to go down as record-breaking, even though this is the year of getting rid of DEI, getting rid of Black people off of everything. But Black folks still will show up and stand strong. You got the Super Bowl this year that people talked about for weeks, with all the Black messaging in it. Then you had a movie that came out now called Sinners, just dripping with history. And as a blockbuster and selling out. They even had to add IMAX theaters and more theaters to see it because it was everything was sold out over and over and over again, sold out. In a time where Black culture is trying to snuff it out. But here we go. Same thing. I mean, so glad that this was planned. I do believe this was planned since last year to do this at the Met. and look at it. Look at what dedication to Blackness and Black culture has done for them. Look, they raised the most money ever. The dumb people that are racist, that's why racists are really stupid. The dumbest people on the planet are the racists. Can I say that? Can I reiterate that? The dumbest people on the planet are the racists, the white supremacists, the white extreme Christian nationalists. They are the dumbest people on the planet because they don't realize if they just play and get along with everybody, they would win. But no, their racist bigotry leaves them in a dumb state like Mississippi, Alabama, at the bottom of the food chain when it comes to their education, comes to healthcare, comes to getting grants and getting property, getting Wi-Fi, getting the internet, getting services, getting highway repairs, getting bridges, getting all that stuff. Their freaking racism robs them of so much. They are the dumbest people on the planet. Racist people are the dumbest. Okay, I just had to go there. Look at this. Look at the beauty of Blackness and diversity. Because the white folks are the diversity here. Black people was ruling at the Met on the other night. But there's some white people here. There's some Asian people here. There's some people from Africa. There's some people from England, UK. There are people from Australia. There are people from the United States. Diversity rules. Diversity pays. Diversity pays the bills. Equity. Look at this. Look how beautiful these people look in this historic night of fashion. Whoa. Whoa. This is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm having a moment. You know that, right? You guys know I'm having a moment. Dr. Tachi agrees with me. She says they are just damn dumb. Just damn dumb. Zoe, I always say her last name. Saladana is the best. Yes, she is. Bryson says Paul Zaswell won his Academy Award. The first Black man won an Oscar. TB says, take your time, Ron. Take your time. Y'all with me, right? We got time. We got some more. We're gonna rock this night on the game night. But look at this. I mean, look at the beauty. Look how beautiful these people look. Vogue, you are my hero today. Vogue, I will tell you, Vogue has assimilated some of the most amazing photographers and the most amazing photographs from this event. Hey, Fifi, I see you, Fifi. Look at this. Exquisite, right, Dr. Tachi? Exquisite. Look at these. I mean, every one of these outfits is so dynamic. Hey, Lisa. Lisa says, hey, everyone. We're talking Met Gala and the Vogue Instagram account. The Vogue Instagram account is insane. Insane. It's just So well done. And so, guys, if you get a chance to, on your lunch break, take a vacation by going on. You know what? I always say this is the beauty of photography. When you can't afford to get on a plane or don't have the time to get on a plane and go to another country or go to another place, you can always go to wherever photography is and get your escape. Get your escape on. And let me tell you, look at these photos. And we could just go on and on and on. What a dedication of beauty. Vogue, I applaud you. Vogue, I appreciate you. And again, all these photographers that participated in this event, hats off. Congratulations to every photographer that their photos are right here on the Vogue website, the Vogue website, not only that, and the Vogue Instagram. But the Instagram is awesome. I mean, look at it. Tons and tons and just beautiful photos. You want some lessons learned? Just go through these photos. Now, I do have to say one thing. What was this man thinking? What was this man thinking? Now, I have to tell you, I know I have to say one negative thing. Sorry. I say this was unnecessary. Just my opinion. I don't understand what's in his mind. I don't understand what's going on here. It's kind of crazy, but I get the artsy of it all. But really? Come on. Really? Anyway. What is going on here? What the hell is going on here? The best Met Gala memes of all times. That's what it is. It definitely was. Okay, are you guys ready for some game night? Are y'all ready for some game night? So check out the wonderful Vogue magazine website. I'm sorry, not only a website, but check out this feed. It is worth it. It is worth your time. And if you are a photographer or you love photography and you love fashion, this is the place to be to get the gala's photos. Only exactly, Dr. Tachi. Only Andre could come to a place with a piano on his back. I did not see the significance of that. I don't understand it. I thought that was the most whack of all the clothing, but that was just me. Yes, Whoopi looked great. Her skin was flawless. And she doesn't wear that much makeup. She very rarely, so I've been told, she doesn't wear a lot of makeup at all. Paul went as a fashion designer at Bryson. Fifi says stunning. I see the applauds. Diva says, my mom always said you can travel the world through photography and books in the comfort of where you are at the moment. That's the beauty of photography. That's why I'm a photographer. That's why. One of the reasons. Bryson says, yeah, Kim, he won best costume design. That's right. Dr. Tachi, exactly. And TB says, he released new music. Is that what it's about? Is that what that piano's about? Piano music. Really? So that was promotion. Okay, I hear you. Fifi said, it was symbolic. He dropped an EP of piano tracks the same night. It represents Black musicians carrying the music industry on their backs. Okay, bring me in. Bring me in. I can be one. I can be won over. If that's what it is, that's what it is. That's a good Fifi. That makes sense now. You just gave me You gave me information. You armed me with knowledge. Lisa says, since she took the weight loss drug, she has been looking fantastic. You know, did all of the women on The View take the drug? It looks like all of the women took the drug, right? The weight loss drugs. It was a teamwork, team effort. Take the drugs together. Diva to the Max is carrying the music culture on his back and representing those not seen and heard. Thank you, Diva. I stand. You are educating me because I didn't get it. I was not getting it. Cass says he is part of Outcast. I know. I love Outcast. He always thinks differently. Yes, Fifi. That was the purpose. There you go. There you go. Lisa says he looks like it except Sarah. Definitely Whoopi and Anna. Yeah. Sarah's the only one that did not do the drug. I know it was Whoopi, Anna, and wasn't didn't the other one take the drug? What's her name? The lawyer, the DA. There used to be the DA. What's her name? How could I forget her name? Oh gosh, I forgot her name. But y'all know who I'm talking about. The young lady from the Spanish Girl. Sunny, thank you, Sunny. Sunny got skinny a while back. Yeah, she was. I think she was the first one to do it. I think Sunny was the first person to do it. Phoebe says, all while wearing costume Burberry. And hey, Chris R is in the building. Now we can get the game started. So Chris R says she has surgery. Who has surgery? Which one of them has surgery? She says she has an illness though. Who are we talking about? Sunny? Oh, Sunny? Is it Sunny? She was thin anyway. No, Sunny had a little extra weight. I remember Sunny said she was on I think Sunny said she was on the drug, on the, the weight thing. I remember what she was talking about it. I remember her saying that she used the pen. And that was kind of descriptive, right? The pen. So, okay, guys, let's get ready for some Wordle. Let's get ready to some Wordle. And it's Wordle time. We had a good time. Again, thank you, Vogue. Thank you, Vogue, for giving us something to look at, y'all. Giving us something to adore. Here we go. It is Wordle time. What's the first word? Out the box, y'all. Out the box. What's the first word? Here we go. What are we starting with? So glad to have folks joining me on this game night. The game night. Do you know this game night gets a lot of tractions after we end? This is like it gets as many views as our day show. Did not know that. There's a lot of folks that like to see the game. I guess after we work so hard to get the word answers, then they just come right by and swoop them up. I don't know what's going on out there, but they love it. CB said, I know when I saw myself doing it, she laughed. She said the pen motion was crazy, Ron. Yeah, it's like, that's what I do it. They stab themselves in the stomach somewhere. Ron. Okay, LEAST. That's where we began. What are we getting? We got two letters, but they're in the wrong place, because if you see it in yellow, that means it's the right letter, but in the wrong place. Okay, y'all. What is it? What's the next? So none of you, I don't think anyone can solve this right now. So thank you. Fifi says the next word is proud. There you go. Thank you with the next word. Thank you. Let's see what happens here. What are we getting? We're getting nothing. So what does that mean? What did I tell you? What did I share with you? How did I teach you? when you get one of these, like I do these 3 words, and if one of those words comes back with nothing, what does that mean? Somebody tell me before I put ching up. Before I put the ching up. Someone double letters. That's right. That means this word has double letters. A double letter or a couple of double letters. Double letter. That's right. I got this down to a science. I finally got this down to a science. What do we have here? Ooh! More. Look, now you know we got double letters. Okay, Chris says it's Bally. Could it be Bally? It could be a Bally. It's worth trying, right? It's worth trying. Or could it be what else? Could it be Jolly? Nope, can't be Jolly because the O is already used. So can't be that. Folly? Nope, can't be that because the O is used. Okay, you know what? I think you're right because all of the vowels are already used. Look. E, I, O, U are all used. So it has to have a Y in it. It has to have a Y. Chris, I'm with you. Okay, are y'all guys with Chris? She says Bally. I think she's right. If not, it'll get us closer to where we need to go. It will get us closer to where we need to go because we are using a Y. We're using a B. We're kicking them off the board by using this. Okay, y'all. I think we're going to go with the Bally. I think we're going with the Bally, Chris. We're with you. We're with you. Here we go. Let's try it. Entering. Ooh, so freaking close. So what can it be? It's got to be. Wait, you mean to tell me it's not? This is one of those words. It's not a double word, double letter. It's balmy. It's not a double word, a double letter word. Oh, you don't really get too many of these. Look at that. I think it's balmy also. It's the only thing it can be. And there we have it. Wow. There's always exceptions to the rule, right? Look at that. That was balmy. And that was from the great Dr. Tachi. Look at that. We are a streak of 79, y'all. We have been going 79 strong. Between you and I, we are now 79 straight. Not losing the game. TB says, I never get these. TB, we gotta school you. Hopefully you learn something tonight when it comes to those. I always use least, proud, and ching, and it helps a whole lot. It gets you a glare closer than any other thing. Okay, it is time for connections. This is where Dr. Tachi is. Is there a doctor in the house? Is there a doctor in the house? I think there's a doctor in the house. I know there's a doctor in the house. Okay, here we go. So what do we do here? For those that are here for the first time, create 4 groups of 4. 4 words have something in common. So we got pin, cup, joy, wick, chop, candle, ocean, dice, yard, pencil, author, bound, compose, Jones, scorebook, scorecard, and write. Let me get my little thing out of the way, my little thingy thing. Let me get that out of the way so that way you can see. There we go. We're gonna pop that away. There we go. And we'll get Dr. Tachi off the screen there because she already got her. Oh, we should have did some applause there. We forgot to do the applause. Oh, Dr. Tachi's out the gate. She's out the gate. She says write, compose, pen, and author all have something to do. Wait, whoa. Right. Okay, there we go. She said she corrected the right. Okay, I was like, wait, what right is that? Write, compose, author, and pen, all related to writing. All related to writing, but usually with Dr. Tachi said pen, pencil, compose, write. Ooh, there's a pencil in there. Oh, TB says pen, pencil, compost, and write. Is author really in there? Because that's not a tool. But author and compose. Okay. Scoreboard, dice cup. Yes, all these words need to write something. Author, write, compose, pen. But what about the pencil, Dr. Tachi? What about the pencil? Well, we're about to find out. We get 4 chances, so we get to try it twice. Here we go. Let's put it in there. Oh, scoreboard, compose, author, write. Pencil is there to throw you off. Ooh, thank you, Dr. Tachi. The doctor has spoken. Here we go. Yes, she's right. Commit to paper. You commit it to paper. Author, compose, as in composing music, pen, and write. Thank you, Dr. Tachi. She did not lead us wrong. Okay, what's the next grouping? What's the next grouping? Thank you, Dr. Tachi, for that one. That was Dr. Tachi. Let's get her on the screen. There she is. Okay, what's the next one, y'all? What's the next one? Here we go. Let me pop that up on the screen a little bit so you get closer. What do you want? What do you like? What do you like if you see? Okay, what is it? What is it? Candle. Candle, pencil, wick. I think they have something in the middle. Candles, pencils. Maybe, no, maybe not. It looked like it could have been like a wick. Things in the middle of something. Scoreboard, no. Bond, no. Dice, no. Okay, I was thrown off. I only got the candle and pencil. Let's see here. Dr. Tachi says scoreboard, cup, dice, and pencil. These are all things for a game like, I think, Yahtzee. I like that. I like where your brain is going, Dr. Tachi. See, she keeps us going here. Okay, and score, is that the scoreboard? The scorecard? Yard, cup, scored, bar, dice. Okay, that's 2 people that are in agreement. Wait. Yard. Wait, yard. What? Why do you have yard and cup together, Lisa? Is that Lisa or is that TB? That's TB. TB, why do you have yard and cup together? Okay. I think we'll go with Dr. Tachi. We got time. We got 4. Look, we can play. We can play. Let's see. Here we go. Dum, da, dum, dum. There it is. Knees for playing Yahtzee. Yo, Dr. Tachi, you are like the bomb. Dr. Tachi. Okay. So far, we have not used any of our goals. Look at that. So far, so good. No doubt. Put me in it. Okay, what's the next one? I said that earlier. You did say it earlier? Oh, okay, let's see. We got Dr. Tachi saying it. And we have scoreboard, compose. I don't see. Where did Chris said she said it earlier. Where? I don't see it, Chris. You said, yeah, there it is. There it is. She did say it. Oh, there we go. Wait, did she say it? Yep, she did. There it is. There it is, Chris. So Chris said it. Wow, Chris said it. Go ahead, Chris. Oh, she says, I said it earlier, Ron. Get it together over there. Get it together. And Lisa says, she did. I see it. Yep, I see it now. I see it. Dr. Tachi says, yes, she said it. It scrolled back. I see it. Everybody's got it. Chris did it. Chris got it. Chris and Dr. Tachi. Okay, what's the next one, y'all? This one is yard, chop, and candle, bond, wick, ocean, Jones, joy. Man, I know candle and wick is to throw us off, I think, because these two are not in the same category, even though they appear to be in the same category. Are you with me, Dr. Tachi, on this one? Candle and wick probably don't belong together. Lisa says, Chris said, y'all will not unthrone her. You will not. Yes, right. I mean, Chris, when Chris puts her foot down, we know he's always. Oh, Chris said he's always ignoring me. You gotta love him. I don't ignore you, my dear. It's just that I'm one person. And one of these days, I'm going to have a volunteer that goes through this and do this with us. See it. I think you're correct. They don't go together. See, you're with me, Dr. Tachi, right? So Kimmy says, joy chop words end with stick. Oh, wait, say it again. Joystick, chopstick, word stick. What's the last one? Joystick, chopstick, word stick. That makes sense, though. Joy, chopstick, yardstick. Is it a yardstick? Oh, candlestick, chopstick, candlestick, joystick, and yardstick. Are we in this together? Are we in this together? She says chopsticks, though. Right? We got chop, we got candle, we got joy, and we got candle. Candlesticks. Okay, y'all with me. I see it. There we go. Here we go. Yes. We got it. And then Bond, Jones, Ocean, and Wick. These are people. These are characters. James Bond, James Jones, Jane Ocean, and Jane Wick. Is that right? Am I correct? James is the lead name to these folks. Spy characters. They're spy characters. Yes, they are all spies. Oh, that's it. They're just spies. We got it. You can see that we don't ever get that many streaks. The biggest streak we ever had with the connection is 4. We've done 4 in a row together. Movies but that was good. That was a good game. But we knew, Dr. Tachi, that was there to throw us off. That candle and the wick. They tried to throw us off, but we did not yield. So now you know what time it is. Our favorite game of all. It's time to play Spelling Bee. Here we go. Spelling Bee. Where are we? So, no less than 4-letter words. And all words must have an N in the word. An N in the word. That was a good game, y'all. That was a good one. Spy characters, candles, movie. Okay, now catching up. Oh, y'all already starting up. Oh, Chris is like out the box. She said, shoot, y'all not slowing me down. Whoa. Holy moly. LIMIT limit. There we go. There's no wait. What? Chris, you're out of the box. Okay, so TB. Let's go to the next one. Lint. LINT. There we go. That's on the board because there's an N in the word. There's an N in the word. There we go. And now she said no N. That's right, Chris. No N. Next one is mint. There is a mint. MINT. There is a mint. There we go. Mint is in there. Common set. Oh, wait. Hold on. There's On To by TB. On To. Here we go. ONTO. Oops. There we go. ONTO. Next one is Cotton by Lisa. Lisa is not playing. She's in these games now. She's in the mix. COTTON. There it is. Nice one, Lisa. And now we got TB saying motion. And I'd like to know where you got the motion. Rock the boat. Here we go. Motion is in there. Lint. Do we have lint? We already have lint, Lisa. We already have lint. Common. Let's get the common in there. And that is from Dr. Tachi. Oops. COMMON. There we go. Tonic from Lisa. Tonic. TONIC. Nice drink there. Moon from Chris. Chris says moon. MOON. There we go. And if there's a moon, there's a noon. No one got the noon yet? Oh, did anyone get noon yet? No, I'm putting in noon. Ha 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 ha. But I have to wait because you guys already put all this stuff in there. On to. I see On To. We already got On To in there. Into. Oh, nice one. Into. There we go. Into. INT. Oops. There we go. Into the woods. Into the woods. Omit. Is omit in there? Is omit. OMIT. Is not a word. Is omit is not a word? No. Is it OMMIT? Nope. Oh, I thought omit would be there. It's not spelled that way. Something, maybe it's spelled differently. Something's wrong there. Okay, so no omit. We got to take that one down. Okay, we got into already, Hannah. That's already there. And we got now loon. Loon. I want to throw my 2 cents in there anyway. Let me put that in there. And I'm going to put my noon in there because that was at that point when I said it. There we go. So we got loon and loins. Loins. L-O. There we go. And let me get that on the screen. Let me get Dr. Tachi on the screen there. So far, there's no one that's gotten 2 in a row yet. Oh, that is interesting. Okay, lotion from Kimmy Kim. Kimmy Kim. You guys are on a ball. Lotion. Lotion, potion. Here we go. And done. And there we got the lotion up there. Then we got lion. Because when there's a lawns, there's a lion. There we go. Here we go. There we go. Here we go. L-O-N. Done. And now we have lotions already up there, Chris. Sorry, Chris. Sorry, TB. No lotion. We already got it up there. Moonlight. Moonlit, I should say. Moonlit. That's a good one. MOONLIT. Nice one. That one says awesome. Nice. That was a good Kimmy. That was a good one from Kimmy. Oh, we have Millium. Is that right? Or you mean million? You mean million. I know what you mean. MILLION. Million. There we go. I know what you meant, Dr. Tachi. I know what you meant. And tune. Tune is next on the board. TOON. TOON. You guys are on a roll here. You guys, this puzzle is, you guys are rocking. So we already got the tune, Lisa. We already got the loon also, Lisa. And Hannah says, I know they don't have coon. Hey, you never know. In the way the world is today, it could be on here. Nope, no coon. No coons. Icon. Kelly Ye says icon. That's a good one. There we go. ICON. And there we go. Iconic. How about that? Iconic. I got that one. Unless someone got it before me. There we go. Nice one. We got no in omit. No, why is omit not working? I don't know why that is, Lisa. It doesn't work. Tint. We got tint, T-I-N-T, tint, I-N-T. There we go. And there we go. And what's this coin? A nice one, TB. Coin. Wow, look at that. You guys are on a roll. C-O-I-N. Coin is in there. What's Colin? Colin? Is Colin in there? Is that a word or a name? C-O-L-I. Oops. L-I-N. Nope, that is not a word. That is not a word. Colin, but colon. Do we have colon? Did anyone put colon yet? C-O-L-L-O-N. I know that word. Colon. Colon is up there. Okay, notion. Oh, nice one. Oh, Hannah has a notion. She has a notion. Notion. T-N-O-T-I-O-N. Notion is on the board. And we already got tonic, Chris. We already got tonic. You're repeating us. You are repeating us, Chris. What's going on, Chris? Chris, you're not yourself today. Chris is not herself today, y'all. We got the colon. CB got the colon. And icon. Icon got that one already, Chris, as well. Colon. We already have that. Dr. Tachi. We already have what? Oh, commotion. Kim. I think this, this is it. No, this is not going to be. Oh, hold on. Commotion. This is good. Good word. Good word. And nice one. Okay, commotion. Oh, colonic. Nice one. Nice one. Oh, I messed up. My bad. There we go. I double clicked. There we go. Colonic is in there. No N in omit. That's what it was. There's no N. Thank you, Chris. Motion. We already got motion on the board, so no motion. Please zoom in, bro. Please zoom in. Oh, okay. We're going to zoom in for just a bit, but okay, there you go. Just a look at that real quick. And then we're going to keep going on. You have an M, you have an I, you have a T, you have an L, C-O-N-N. And here we go. There we go. Let's try it. And I see the last one was colonic. So we're on to moonlit. Moonlit is already done. Good one. Commotion done. Moonlit done. What is this? Trinum. What the? There's no R. Oh, sorry, no tinum. What is that? I don't know what that is. It's not a word, though. It's not a word. Got me worried there. I didn't know what that was. I did not know what that was. So the last person on the board is Dr. Tachi with colonic. And now we are on to local. Oh, Diva. Diva might have the pangram. Loco. Motion. Maybe not. Oh, let's see. Yes, she got the pangram. Diva to the max got the pangram. Nice. Dr. Tachi says iconic. I already said that one, so that's already up there. Iconic is already up there. Locomotion is up there. That was good one. That was a good one, Diva to the max. And now we're all caught up. We're all caught up, y'all. I got all your words in. Okay, so the last person is Diva to the max with locomotion. Mono, Dr. Tachi says. Wow, I'm surprised that no one's gotten 2 in a row. That is interesting tonight. Mono. Now, this is when it gets interesting. Now, this is what comic. No N there, Lisa. There's no N in comic. It was. Conic, she says. C-O-N-I-C. Conic is on the board. Lisa is on the board many times tonight. Okay, there we go. Now, we are almost near genius, y'all. Look. we're at amazing score 112. We got 28 words. Let's just go over them so you'll know what we have already. We have coin, million, colon, mint, colonic, mono, common, moon, commotion, moonlit, conic, motion, cotton, noon, icon, notion, iconic, onto, into, tent, lent, tonic, lion, tune, locomotion, loins, and loon, and lotion. Okay, do you think it's time for a shuffle, y'all? Do you? Oh, Dr. Taj. Oh, there's more. There's more. There's more. There's more. Noon. Noom. Here we go. Let me go back. Here we go. I think that's a word. I think that's a word. Noom. Nope. Noom is not a word. Okay. No noom. Go back into conic. We're going back to conic because that's the last word up. Noom is not a word. Clot. Nope. They got to have an N in it. You got to have an N, TB. Clinic, says Dr. Tachi. Let's get clinic in there. C, clinic. N-L-N-I-C. Clinic. There we go. Dr. Tachi's back on the board. Woo, no doubles. No one's gotten a double yet. Ninon. What is that, Lisa? Oh, I'm afraid to put that one on here. I don't know what that is. N-I-N-O-N. Nope, that is not a word, Lisa. That is not a word. Minion. That's a word. I think did you mean minion? Did you mean minion? No, we'll see. But I know there's a minion in here. Here we go. M-I-N-O-I-N and oh, wait, I spelled it wrong. Wait. Is it minion? Wait, did I spell? Are we spelling minion wrong? Minion. Well, there's also mini. I just put the mini in there. But there's a minion. Min. Am I spelling something wrong? M-I-N-O. Oh, sorry, I'm missing it. It's I-O-N. I-O-N. Sorry, my eyes got a little tricky there. Let's try it. There we go. We got it on the board. That was TB. That was TB. And TB got onion too. So she's got 2 in a row. It's 2 in a row from her. Onion. Here we go. Yes, my dear. She's got the onion. There we go. That is 2 in a row for TB. TB has 2 in a row. And the wonderful Dr. Tachi has Omni. Omni. There we go. Oh, no Omni. How's that possible? Did we already do Omni? No, it's just not taking Omni. Like omnipresence. I know that's a Omni. Maybe it's a prefix. Maybe because it's a prefix. Okay. TB says yes. She got 2 in a row. She did it. Okay, Lisa has a null. What is that? N-O-L-L. There is no E. She had me there for a moment. Lisa tried to duck me there. Here. Okay, Fifi gives it applause. And now we have N-O-M-I-N. I don't know what that is either. N-O-M-I-N. Is that a word? No, that's not a word either. So we are stuck with Dr. Tachi's Omni did not work. So we're going back to our onion. So we have 2 in a row for TB. Now, TB could try again and get 3 in a row if she could beat somebody. Look at comic. Comic is not there because it has to have an N. So, TB, you can go for a 3 if you're ready. If you can get one up, if you can get a 3rd one right now. She says loon. We already have loon. So that does not work, TB. That does not work. Look at that. Look at this. Look at where we're going tonight. So TB has 2 in a row. And Kimmy Kim, as usual, is starting to get these pangrams all the time. Woo! So we got 1 pangram and 2 and 1 double. And we're at amazing with a score of 130 so far. And what time is it? What time? We got time too. Looks like we got some good timing here on the charts here. Let me get my count. Where is? Okay. It is. Oh, it's 12:41. We're good. We're good. We got some good timing here. We got some good timing. Okay. Anything out there? Anything out there? Bill does not work. Bill does not work. Do not forget your mini Ron. Oh, yes, I already put it up there, but I'm not getting a double, so it doesn't matter. You guys have already passed by me. TB. Oh, TB. Wait, it was TB with the pentagram. Oh, so TB is going to end. TB is going to be the MVP for sure. Holy moly, it was TB. My bad. Namoe? Lisa? Ooh, what is that? Sorry. It was Diva. It was Diva that had it. It was Diva. So we got Diva that had locomotion. That's right. I should have wrote that down, but I was going. You guys are going so fast with so many words. Okay, here we go. Lisa has a word up there. Let's look and see if that's a word. NOMOI. Doesn't sound like it's American. If it is, nope, that is not a word, Lisa. Sorry. What's Nicole? Let's try that from Chris R. NICOL. Nope, that is not a word. Oh, what's this? Conjunction. Let's see. CONOCTION. Nope, that is not a word. That is not a word, Kimmy Kim. Almost looked like a word, but it is not a word. Woo, you guys had me rolling today. Man, y'all were just unbelievable. Y'all were just spitting those words out. But now we're at a standstill with 20 minutes to go. 15, 16, 17 minutes to go. Now 16. Okay. Are we going to get this? Are we going to get geniuses tonight? Are we going to get it? Are we going to do it? Let's see what we have in here. We have, how do you spell? Oh, no, I said NETT. Okay, so I was going to say neti pot, but that doesn't work. Coconut. Nope, we don't have a U. Cocoa. Nope, we don't have that. Noco. Nope, that's not a word. Why is conjunction not there? Let's try it again. Maybe I did something wrong. CONO. Oh, you know what it is? Oh, sorry, my bad. Hold on a second. COC. Okay. TION. Oh, it's there. It is there. My bad. Sorry. I didn't see that C. Thank you, Kimmy Kim. Thank you, Dr. Tachi. Thank you. That was Kimmy Kim's word. Sometimes it happens. Kimmy Kim, that was a good one. Do we have tent? Yep, we already have tent. TINT. We have the tent in the building. And Clinton, let's see. I don't think it's a word. It's a name. But let's see if anything's possible. Nope, no Clintons. Oh, good one. Sure about Canuck. Yeah, we got it. It is a mixture of things. Wow, really? What is this? Niton? What is that, Hannah? Let's see. NITON. Nope. Sorry, Hannah. Sorry. No problem. She says. Kimmy says, no problem. Thank you. Thank you for being gracious to me, Kimmy Kim. Clone. We don't have that. That sounds good. I don't remember. Wait. What's going on? That clone is not in there. Wait. Clone is what? Isn't clone CL? Oh, it has that. Clone is an E. Yeah. Okay, that's why. Clone is not a word. I thought it was clone. Clint is a name. It is not there. Nope, no Clints, no Clints, no Clunes, and no. Ooh, I don't know about. I thought Knoll is a word. I do. Nope, Knoll is not a word. Notch. Nope, notch. No H. There's no H. There is no H. Wow, we are so close. We are Lino, Lino. Nope, no Linos. No Linos. So the last big word and amazing word was concoction from the great Kim Kimmy. Okay, we are. Look at that. We are at Inlot. Oh. Okay, Inlot. Nope. Inlotted. Nope, maybe, but no D's, no E's. Are there any I words? We didn't get any I words. Oh, we did. We got iconic, iconic into. Shouldn't there be another word like a NT? I don't know. Nomic is not a word, Lisa. Nomic is not a word, but we'll put it in there just for the fun of it all. NOMIC. Nope. Nope. You guys are really trying hard in there. INNO. Ooh. Nope, that's not a word either. Nope. They're trying to dethrone you, Cammy Cam. They're trying to dethrone you. So we got Kimmy Kim, 2 Diva, and TB. Woo. Great words today. Neil, NILL. Nope, that's not a word either. Nilt. Nope. That would be Nelt. Nilt. Minty, mental, mint. Colin. I think we tried Colin already. OLIN. Not a word. Link. Ooh, well, that's a name. I don't think it's a car. I know it's a name, but let's try Lincoln. Is it a word? Nope. Lincoln is not a word. It is a name. Kaz says, Fifi says to Kaz, thanks. Let's see what you guys got going on here. What do you guys got going on here? Okay. We got Intel. There's no E. Kaz, there's no E. Okay, we're running down. We got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to get something. We can do this. I know we can. Ontic. What's ontic? Let's try ONTIC. Nope. Where is mount? MONT. Did we get that? No, that's not a word. Okay. That would be a MOUNT. Monty. Molt. Need an N. We need an N, Kimmy. We need an N. We must have an N. Limon. Nope, no limon. Okay, CONN. No. Okay, Connell. Nope. None of these will work in my head. Oh no. Yep, no milk. No N. We need an N. We need an N in every word. Every word must have an N in it. N-I. This is amazing. We get all these words. We got 33 words, 140 points, and we can't figure out what the last one is for genius. Oh, tent was already there. We already have tent. So tent. Let's see what that is. T-I. Oops. T-I. N-C-T. Is that a word? Yes, that is a word. Yes. Yes, we did it, y'all. We did it again. We did it again. We are geniuses. Kelly A put us over the top. Kelly A put us over the top. Oh, what a game. What a game. So many people contribute to this game. Okay, this is going to be a hard one tonight because we got the panagram. We got the pangram from Diva to the Max. And then we got 2 in a row from TB. But we have to go with in the rows. So TB is the MVP for tonight because it's the double rows and the triples and the 4s that make the MVP. Woo! But everybody was amazing. This was a game, y'all. We've won already. We've done in this, in our time together on here, 11 geniuses. We have had 11 geniuses. We have solved 29 pangrams out of 61 puzzles. Y'all not bad at all. I thought always the pangram. The pangram. They kind of like, again, that is the pangram is difficult and 2 in a row, or 2 in a row, or 3 in a row, 4 in a row. So the one that has the most. So it's kind of like we have 2. Do we want to, as a community, reward the pangram person? Because what happens when you have the pangram person, but the other person has 4 in a row or 3 in a row? I say we're going to have to stick with the 2 in a row, but we're going to definitely have to say the pangram was a contributor, but the 2 in a row gets it tonight because that's how we've been doing it. That was fun, says Kelly A. So let's get this on the board. That was a good last word ditch. That was so crazy. I didn't even see that word coming. Okay, let's do it. Let's do what we got to do. Let's do it. MVP. Drum roll, please. MVP. Let's put that in there. That was... Kelly A with the tints. There we go. That was Kelly A with that last one. Okay, so we're going to get that off the screen now. And we are going to put the MVP on the board, which is going to be TB. TB is the MVP for tonight. But all of you guys are amazing because, all of you did it. So let's go. Let's go with the MVP for the night is TB. Okay, I hear the crowds. Do you hear the crowds? Do you hear the crowds? I hear the crowds. Hold on a second. Wait, did it go on the board? Hold on a second. What happened there? Did I lose her on the board? Hold on a second. There we go. Let me get that on the board. There it is. There she is. She's on the board, and now we can do it. Now we can get the... Did y'all hear it? One more time. Here we go. Here we go. And that's how we do it. That's how we do it here on Touch Base Daily Word Games. You guys rocked. Wow. You guys came out the gate storming with words. TB says, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I can see her hands. She's like waving. She's waving as she walks down the aisle. That was good. And conjunction is a word too. We got it. We got that. Oh, wait, conjunct is a word? Really? Oh, wow. I did not know that. Conjunct is a word also. That's what you learn when you do these group games. Wait, I'm blind as a bat. Okay, can you hold on a second? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Sorry about that. I was saying that our Touch Base Daily show today got one of the highest ratings I've seen since we've been. It got a lot of airtime. People enjoyed our conversation today. Isn't that crazy? I was like, wow. What was so good about our conversation today that people fell in love with it? And we were just having a good time. It was definitely water cooler conversation, and we had a great time together. And a lot of people tuned into it today. So I guess we need more moments like that. You always say, what the audience wants is what we do. Okay, everyone, don't forget to like. That's right. Make sure you like. Make sure you hit the likes. The likes make all the difference. We have 16 people in the building today. Look at that. 16 people on a game night at 1 o'clock in the morning. You night owls. You night owls. Anyway, it's time to go to bed. So, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Congratulations to TB, MVP for tonight. We say thank you, everybody, with those great words. Thank you, everyone, for the great words. You were awesome. So, see you tomorrow at our 11 o'clock show. Touch Base Daily. Come ready to talk. We're going to have a good time. Okay. We're going to have a good time. Later. Bye-bye. Hello, and thank you for joining us today. Make sure you hit the like, the subscribe, and leave a comment on this video. I would love to hear from you. Thank you again. Until I see you next time.